Welcome back to The Last Farmer. The last episode got us to the point where the military has made an ultimatum against us, and we need to provide them with vegetables periodically, though the objective to actually provide those vegetables hasn't showed up yet. I went back and I played my other save for a little while to learn a little bit more, so I've got some stuff to show. But I keep being impressed by the way this game demonstrates that its developers have put a lot of thought into how to use their meager budget effectively. I mean, you can tell that the game is a low budget game, but you can also tell that the folks who made it really thought through how to give you a good experience. For instance, you saw how I was just using that spear. Last episode, I thought that when you were using a spear, you had to take damage from enemies. I thought that was the difference between the club and the spear. The club lets you defend yourself. The spear doesn't have a defense option. And so I thought, okay, I guess with the spear, you're doing more damage to enemies, but you're also taking more damage and whatever, shrug. That's not the case. You just have to back away from enemies and take advantage of the spear's longer reach. Because I used the club first, I assumed that the spear had about the same reach, but no, you can hit enemies from further away. And as long as you're backing up and slowing down the rate at which they catch up to you, you can hit them a few times before they even get a chance to hit you. So the spear and the club both have independent values. There's a reason why each of them exists. And I really appreciate that. You know, I've seen a lot of lower budget indie games where it feels like, you know, somebody's making the first game and they just haven't thought everything through. They've just put stuff in that seems familiar, that they've seen in other games, but they don't actually solve the problems that they need to solve. These folks, they really do seem to know what they're doing, and they really are thinking things through, which I appreciate. I'm trying to remember where I put my stuff. So, I am about to go and actually track down the trader that has been advertised to us. By the way, I've just realized that I put these crates backwards against the wall, so every time I interact with the crate, the camera flips around in the background, and then when I leave, it flips again. That's really awkward. Unfortunately, one thing I think they haven't solved in their UX is making it really clear where the front of an object is when you're placing it. Because, I mean, this looks like the front of a crate, as far as I can tell. I don't really see visible hinges on it, and so I didn't know I was putting them backwards. So, you know, that's something that maybe they should consider improving a little bit. Just a little arrow showing the interaction direction or what they consider the outside of the object to be could be really helpful. But yeah, so the main thing that we accomplished at the end of the last session was putting this car back together. We haven't driven it yet. There's some interesting quirks to driving the car, but the main thing it's for is to cover longer distances. And this is something I hadn't noticed before. You see all these question marks out here on the map? These are locations where you can find things like blueprints. Now, some of them, there's a lot of different reasons why there might be a question mark somewhere. Some of them might be human settlements. There's a lot of stuff, but a lot of these are blueprints. And over here, it looks like, oh, there's a store. This is the trader who came to visit me at night. He's headed back up this direction, and we can actually follow him on the map. This is actually our destination, the next place we want to go. I want to go meet up with his friend who sells iron from a tower. So we're going to drive up that way. But we're going to actually explore multiples of these question marks this session, because that's basically the next place the game wants you to go. There, just barely got that guy before he damaged me too much. But yeah, so the reason why I loaded myself up with cooked vegetables is because that is basically my currency out here on the in the wasteland. People will not buy, they won't even buy cooked meat from me. What they will buy from me is vegetables, and especially cooked vegetables. But it varies from person to person. Some traders, you really want to show up with cooked vegetables, because those will fetch a higher price than uncooked vegetables, at the cost to me of, you know, the fuel in my campfire, cooking them. But the person that I'm going to meet right now actually prefers raw vegetables, and they're actually required. You actually have to bring them large numbers of raw vegetables in order to get their main trading item out of them. So I don't know, it's interesting. You kind of have to, this is very much a barter economy, even though they've used sort of a currency to handle to handle simplifying the process of trade. they really give the sense that this is more of a barter economy where you have to know what other people need and what they want in order to get anything out of trading with them. So this is the tower, the Iron Mine Tower, that was advertised to me. Oh, by the way, you can hit zombies with the car, though I'm pretty sure it damages the car over time, so you got to be careful. But yeah, I'm going to stop here. Get out. Anybody chasing me? Looks like no. And then you can see on the mini-map in the lower right corner that there's a couple of question marks. Now, I happen to know that the question mark that I'm facing here, that is where the trader is, so let's go somewhere else first. Let's find an entrance to this building and see what it has to offer. Because I believe, if I remember correctly, this should be a blueprint in here. Yes, it is a blueprint. For what? An iron pickaxe. And there's a reason for that. This guy is an iron trader, and for me to value iron, I have to be able to make something out of iron. So an iron pickaxe fits that description. So far in my other save, I've never gotten to use iron yet because I didn't realize until late that I needed to save up a bunch of raw vegetables to trade with this guy, because he doesn't immediately let you trade with him. You have to discover it through a series of actions. And so I went and I just cooked all of my vegetables. So I still need, in that other save, I still need to earn up the ability to trade with this guy. But let's go get the process started. Meanwhile, I'll just mine random things from his backyard. I'm sure he doesn't mind. So, a little bit weirdly, the background music continues while you walk up to this guy and hear him playing loud music at his shop. They're both going at the same time, which is a little odd.
Oh, a traveler. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be afraid. Looking for iron? You're in luck. I've got plenty. And this is the only place around where you can find it. I see the interest in your eyes. But there's one condition. I'll trade with you, but only if you do something for me. I need a cassette with music by the Desert Walkers. I was a big fan of theirs, and I want to hear their music again. I'm not as strong as I used to be, and it's too dangerous for me to go outside. At the hypermarket near the city, they used to sell those cassettes. I think one of them might still be there. Bring it to me. We can make a deal.
All right, so right now I can't interact with him until I have the cassette that he's asking for. But you'll notice that I now have an exclamation point on my map telling me where to go to get that cassette. Unfortunately, there's actually multiple exclamation points out here on the map. Oh, you know what? This is me discovering for the first time that they have tooltips on them. So that's the cassette right there. Over here, these don't have tooltips. We don't know what these are. But this is the cassette. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know what these are. These objectives exist because of the other objective on my screen. Survey the area for inhabitants. That's where some inhabitants are. So I'm going to go that way. I need to do both of those things, but I'm actually going to go visit the inhabitants first. Partly because that's the first objective on my list, but also partly because this guy won't trade with me yet, but I've got stuff to trade, and I've got a problem, which is this is the only fuel I've found. And I've only got half a tank of that, half a jerry can, which will fill up my tank one more time. But I need a source of more gas. So going and finding other people who I can trade with is going to be key to that. So we're going to get on the road. Now, I mentioned that there were some quirks to the driving. And the biggest quirk is the fact that turning only works when you're giving it gas. So if I let go of the accelerator and try to turn, the car barely tweaks its movement at all. I have to actually be actively accelerating in order to tweak it, which is weird. Like sometimes, I'll be heading towards an obstacle and I'll let off the gas to slow down, and I'll start trying to steer to avoid the obstacle, but the steering will stop working when I stop accelerating. So I have to brake all the way down. I'm betting that's just a quirk of the way they faked this vehicle. I'm betting this vehicle doesn't use 100% standard classic vehicle physics. I'm betting that there's something between the usual vehicle physics and moving a character around, with this vehicle. And so I'm betting that it's a quirk of that they're not actually using sort of the direction and friction and everything of the tires to determine the direction of the vehicle. They're just turning the vehicle manually, and only when you're accelerating. So I could keep going this direction. The problem is there is a military camp up that direction, and they shoot on sight. Which actually leads to, like, the biggest mystery that I'm still facing right now is, you know, those military people, they showed up and they said, you know, I need to give them vegetables or they're going to kill me. In my other game, they presented an objective that I had to provide them with, specifically with 10 potatoes, but it never told me where to deliver these potatoes or when. Ooh, this is a gas station. Let's pull over. There could be additional gas here. Let's check the map real quick. Where am I? I am here. Oh, wait. I haven't even... Okay, yeah, I didn't get as far. This is the gas station where I originally got my gas, I think. Never mind. I thought I'd gone further, but I had not. Wait, let me look at that again real quick. Wait a minute. What? Somehow I got myself turned... Oh. Yeah. When I checked my map... Okay, so I think that when you move your cursor on the map, it actually also moves your camera in the background. And so I accidentally got myself turned completely around while I was checking my map, and I started driving in the opposite direction. That's great. So little problems like that, they actually crop up in every game. Every game that you see, at some point there was something like that going on. Things like, exiting the pause menu causing your character to dodge, or like the camera moving at a time when it doesn't actually make any sense for it to move. That's really, really normal, and it happens all the time. The question is really usually whether you have the budget and the staff to catch all of those things and fix them before you put the game out. And so it is another sign of a lower budget game. Okay, so this is the gas station I thought I was stopping at a second ago. Now there's a bunch of zombies here. Hold on. Ooh, I was out of stamina there, and I was having trouble attacking that zombie. So I gotta be careful. And actually, yeah, my food and water levels, I just realized, have gotten real low. You know what? I'm playing on medium, and my other save, I was playing on easy. And I'm betting that my survival stats are dropping much faster in this game than they were in my other game. So I need to pay more attention to that. I'm trying to remember if I brought water with me. Oh, I don't have room in my inventory. Do I have any room in my trunk? Actually, you know what? I know that I can't sell meat. So let's just... Oh. Let's eat this meat. Oh, and hey, we got that, though we can't eat it yet. Hold on. We're going to eat this meat. Num, num, num. Oh, wow. That was really, really filling. I'm kind of shocked, actually, at how much food we got out of that meat. I definitely need to murder more pigs. That is the lesson I'm taking away from this. All right, so I had it in my head that there was a gas station along here where I had found additional gas before, but maybe it was a different place. Maybe it wasn't this spot, or maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. I'm not sure. But I'm not seeing gas lying around. And I'm... Oh, has this guy seen me? Oh, this guy takes so much damage. Okay. Ooh, he had a bullet. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of space for bullets. Well, you know what? Once I go and trade, I'll have way more space in my inventory. So let's just prioritize. Oh, whoops. Let's prioritize getting into a place where I can trade, and then we can come back. We can get whatever stuff we want. So where I'm trying to go south, follow the road around this way, and end up here. And yeah, as you can see, like my camera ended up getting deeply diverted. And that's why I got turned around before. So, but nicely, like in many zombie games, if you drive fast enough, zombies are not really an issue. It's only when you stop. But luckily, these guys don't seem to like relentlessly follow you like they do in some games. Like in Zomboid, you know, driving through an area and then stopping usually results in a bunch of zombies following you from wherever they heard you to wherever you stopped. But in this game, I think they give up a little bit quicker. What have I done now? I think I'm in the... I missed my turn. My turn was way back there. Well, hey. Whoa, is that a chicken? Oh, I wish I had space in my inventory. I didn't know there were chickens around here. Okay, well. One thing that I don't have, at least that I'm not aware of, is the ability to set my own custom marker and decide where I want to go. So I am kind of dependent on recognizing landmarks or just following my minimap and knowing where my turnoff is. So there's a burger joint I should check out at some point. Is this where I want to turn off? Yes, this is where I want to turn off. All right. So there's all these places we could stop along the way, and many of them have question marks at them. And I don't remember. There was one particularly good item that I got a blueprint for. I'm trying to remember where it was. It might be in this house that I'm passing. So let's hit this house up on the way back after I've emptied out my inventory, because, I mean, a blueprint doesn't take up space in your inventory, but if you're going to search a house, might as well give yourself the ability to take whatever you find by having room in your inventory. So this I think is the turnoff to where we're headed. Doesn't look like it, but if you drive over this little valley between two peaks, you end up at this kind of farmhouse-looking settlement here. Let's check our gas levels. Oh, wait, I have to have gas in my hands for it to show me, huh? Never mind, I'm not worried about it. We do have at least one more fill-up. But yeah, if we come over here, we've got our first person who will actually trade with us. So they offer a whole bunch of stuff for exorbitant amounts of money, most of them. Individual bullets cost, you know, I don't have any money at all. And individual bullets, you know, cost significant amounts of money. But luckily, I'm pretty sure that I can just sell all of this stuff. Because I ate that meat and it just gave me tons and tons of nourishment. I'm pretty confident that I can sell all of these things to them without feeling dumb or bad about it. Now, the problem is that got me to 735, and a fuel can costs 1,000. So I still don't quite have enough for a fuel can, but we're getting there. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's just buy some water while we're here, just to show that we can. And then I'm going to drink the water. And that helped a little bit. But this isn't the only person here. I think that there's also, like, a quest that you can get in here if you talk to this woman. There she is.
Hello. Sorry to bother you, but I saw you're looking for work. Could you help me? I lost my husband in the early days of the chaos, and haven't been able to find him since. At the prison where I worked, I had a photo of him. This photo, it's the only thing I have left of him. If you can find it, it would mean more to me than you can imagine. If you decide to go there, please be very careful. It's very dangerous.
Okay, so she has sent me to a dangerous prison to get a photo of her husband. And then, what's up with this guy?
You're new here, which means you're definitely not weak. As a tough guy, you'd want to help us out, right? We have one problem. Those military freaks. They harass us and won't let us cross the walls. If you could take care of their main camp, you'd be able to get out of here and beyond the walls.
You wouldn't have to keep paying their protection fees. We'd finally have some peace.
Okay, so they've given me an objective to take out military people. So I think... So the cassette is there. It won't tell me what this one is. This might be the military main camp, though. It is behind a military base. And this might be the prison. Oh, yeah, there's the photo right there. Photo is in that spot. So, yeah, this must be the military camp he's talking about. And so maybe when I pay the protection, maybe that's where I need to go. Except people at these camps shoot you on sight. So that can't be where I'm supposed to go. So I'm really not certain what the game expects of me. But now that we've cleared out our inventory a little bit, let's drive a little further north and... Oh, sun went down. Hi. I wonder if these folks have a bed where I can sleep. There might be one. I think there might be one upstairs. Though I don't know if I'm allowed to use it. Can I sleep on the couch? Nope. Yes, I can sleep. Okay, that's kind of neat. I don't know if I'll miss the whole night, though, but at least, you know, a little bit of time will pass. All right. So now we're headed out. And it just occurred to me... Oh, this is the entrance. Did I bring a bucket of water? Because that will also solve my thirst problem. I did bring a bucket of water. Well, let's drink from it. There we go. Thirst problem solved. Oh, wait. I forgot. We have more potatoes to sell. Hold on. Now, watch this still not reach 1,000 because I bought that water. I mostly bought the water just to show what buying looked like, not because I thought I needed to buy it. Yeah, look at that. I am just short of what it would take. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm going to sell a stick. There you go. I've got 1,000 now. We're going to buy some fuel. Okay, so I just wanted to have some fuel because completely running out of fuel and leaving my car in the middle of the wilderness somewhere, having to walk someplace to get more fuel, that just sounded like not the best time. So we're not doing that. But yeah, so we've got some space in our inventory. It's time to hit up Hypermart. Now, you do have headlights on the car, but the headlights don't really project very far. In fact, it seems almost like they're little point lights instead of being like directional lights or something. It's kind of weird. I just noticed there were some like rocks here, and rocks are useful, so I'm gonna get some rocks. Okay. You know, sometimes you're driving by and you see a pretty rock and you have to stop and get it. That's what I'm doing. It's fine. I do appreciate that you can drive through these choppable bushes without damaging them. That just feels nice to me. Am I driving the right direction? Because that's been a problem in the past. I am driving the right direction. I think this building up here is the Hypermart that I'm supposed to go to get the cassette. It's called M Store. All right, let's not get too close. Fair number of zombies around. Right. Oh, piggity, 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 piggity. Come here, piggity. You know, it's funny. I feel like I remember being able to do more damage with this shield. Shield? With the spear. I don't know why I said shield. With the spear in my other game. I thought I was killing things with 2 hits with the spear. And so I'm not sure why it's taking 3. Holy crap. Okay. This door is locked. Can I chop through it, though? Still locked. Dang. Okay, I really don't want to deal with those zombies. What about this? Can I chop through this? Looks like no. I've forgotten. I've been in here before. I've just forgotten how. Oh, wait. Can I just jump through this window? Oh, yeah, there's a hole in the window. That's what I do. All right, I switched to my club over my spear because I don't have as much room to maneuver. And the spear's advantage is you can run away from enemies. Or it's dependent on you being able to run away from enemies. Here's a blueprint for a bigger planter. And now I've already run out of space. Is there anything I want to drop? Not really. I'll just have to come back here later. Luckily, I don't think quest items take up room in your inventory. So the quest item... Okay, this guy's seen me. All I want to do is avoid... Oops. Okay, let's get some stamina back. Okay, that guy does not know how to find me. Oh, that guy does. Okay, well. Okay, I just want to get my goal here. Oh, inventory full. Cassette. Oh, wait. Cassette. There we go. All right, big guy. Come on, die, you jerk. There we go. All right, he got some cloth and some food. I'd like to have that food, actually. Why did I bring an extra club with me? I'm not going to run out of club anytime soon. That was weird. All right, whatever. I don't know how long his body's going to hang out here. Maybe I should drop something else I can come back for later. I might just drop some of this cloth. Pick up the food. Actually, maybe I can just eat all the food now. Yeah, there we go. I'll keep the cloth. But yeah, we'll still definitely want to come back here again later to pick up more stuff. But yeah, so our inventory's full. I still kind of want to stop at that other house on the way back, though, just to get its blueprint. And maybe if we find other stuff, if it's more valuable than my cloth, maybe I'll leave my cloth behind. So we follow this road around, and it should be on our left, the house I'm thinking of. I think that's it. I do love how they kind of bust up the vehicles. I mean, bust up the houses. Like, the entire front of this house is missing and patched together. I don't know, it just feels like they put some extra effort into making each of these buildings feel, I don't know, special, I guess. Like, they sort of put a story into how they work. Alright, here we go. I saw that guy. Where is he? What the heck? Was he in the corner? I really appreciate how they've made the blocking in this game work. Here, let's eat this stuff straight off his dead body. Very sanitary. Actually, let's make sure we can pick up all of these. Ooh, tomatoes. I don't think I've ever planted tomatoes. Like in a lot of games, they'll come up with sort of gamey ways to make it so you can't just block everything infinitely. But I like the one that they've come up with this one, where basically, you're already trying to manage your stamina all the time. So they basically say the longer you block, the more stamina you waste. And so if you try to block all the time, that's easier, but it also means that you're that you waste stamina, and you could run out of stamina during a key fight. You know what I just realized? I'm pretty sure the question mark for this place is gone. So, okay, this was not the place where I found the blueprint that I was thinking of. It's someplace else. Maybe it's up here. Maybe it's over there. I'm not sure. So, yeah, so there's question marks. Blueprints are definitely marked with question marks, but also so are a lot of other things. And so you can't always be sure what you're going to get when you go and investigate an area. Wait, is that oh, that is a drinkable drink, but whatever. I'm fine. All right. Again, our inventory's full. We might as well leave. So we're going to head all the way back home. You're scary. And check on our food. Use some of the new wood that we've gathered to cook some of our food. Though I think we'll want to pick at least one vegetable to collect a large amount raw without cooking, so that we can trade it to the iron merchant. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should go buy the iron merchant. Oh crap! Car's out of gas. All right. Well, this is why we gathered fuel. Okay, just making sure nobody's coming after me. All right, so now we've got this empty can. To my knowledge, there's no way to refill this can. I could be wrong about that, but so far I've not discovered a way to refill a can from raw gas. I've tried visiting gas stations. Make sure that I'm still going the right direction. Yes. I have... Oh, sometimes when I'm driving and messing with the map and stuff, like, the performance suddenly gets really bad, and I'm not sure why. Hopefully we'll get past this, and it will stop being really bad. Maybe getting out of the car will help. No, it's still bad. Okay, this is a very dangerous area to stop. So, oh, wait, no, maybe things are getting a little bit better. Maybe things are getting better. Now, I'm still seeing some hitches. So, yeah, sorry about the hitches. I might actually, let's get home to where it's fairly safe. And then I might actually restart the game just to make sure we're not dealing with this. Because this seems like a lot. Oop. You can see the car is taking damage from collisions with zombies. I'm not sure how much health the car has. Whoa, that was a bad hitch. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get home where it's safe, and then we're gonna... What in the world? Then we're going to take a little break to fix this horrific problem. So again, this is the kind of, like, technical hitch that it takes just a long time and a bunch of headaches to find and fix. And it's the kind of thing that would be more of a challenge for a team with a small team with a low budget to get on top of. So I have a lot of compassion for folks who are dealing with that. Oh, hey, I think the hitches have stopped. I think we might be okay. We might be okay. All right, so let's do some stuff at home. So let's fuel this fire with a bunch of stuff. Mostly just to empty out space in my inventory. And then, what is our situation over here? Oh, that's right. Okay, we haven't built that much of a farm yet. But now we've got a bunch more seeds, and so we can. So I think... Oh, I need dirt. I need dirt, don't Do I have any stored dirt? I don't think I do. I've got fertilizer, which I can stack up there. So far, I haven't felt the need to use fertilizer, but... yeah, okay, I'm going to bring more of that. Oh, and of course, the shovel. The shovel is important. All right, let's get ourselves some dirt. That will fill up the space in the current area. Maybe that's enough. In my other game, I actually made like a second gardening yard, basically. A second garden. And that might be worth doing. If we make a second garden, more dirt would be a good idea. I wonder if I can fight a zombie with a shovel. I'm not going to try. Rare. Okay. So, to make a second garden... well, there's a few things that I could do, actually. What I did, I just made another little fenced-in area in my other game. I probably could do something different. Actually, I could probably just extend my current one. And put more planters in it. Oh, I don't have space for that. Okay, well, let's go do this. Okay, so I think I want... yeah, I want the side... with the slats on the outside. Yeah, because this is like translucent, it's hard to sometimes tell which side the slats are on. I'm going to do that. And that. And that. And then I'm assuming that I can, like, mine this. That doesn't seem like it's helping. Can I, if I have the hammer, can I remove it? Just occurred because I can jump the fences. I don't even necessarily need gates. Where did I stick my hammer? There it is. Uh-oh. Soundtrack changed. I mean, there's a zombie around? I don't see a zombie around. Okay, let's see if I can remove... repair and upgrade are my only options here. By the way, you'll notice that upgrading requires iron, which I do not have and cannot get yet. But no, it doesn't... I don't seem to have the option to remove this. And I'm not seeing cracks appearing on it when I... So, is this permanent? Do I not have the option to remove this? That's interesting. What about this one? Oh, this one I can. It is getting cracks. Okay. So... oh! Oh! It just wasn't getting cracks. I can destroy it. It just wasn't showing me that I could destroy it. Okay. Neat. Let's start expanding. Now, okay, I need to figure out the right way to empty out my inventory so I can actually do all the things I want to do. This has got a lot of space. You know what? We're going to leave our seeds in here for just a bit. Give us plenty of room in our inventory. And then... I think we just... didn't we just unlock a big planter? I feel like we did. Oh, there it is. Planter 3x3. 3 dirt 5 wood. Okay, I've never used this before. Will it even fit in the space that I've got? No! No, it will not. Well, it'll probably fit in this space. Can I put it on the wall? No. Huh. You know what? I think I'd like to build a space that's big enough for that planter. So let's break all of this up. Yeah, I'm hearing the sound of something breaking. Okay, let's... Oh, there's our zombie. Oh, multiple zombies. Hey, come here. Come here. And you, sir? You're just a problem waiting to happen. Oops. Let that guy get a little close. I'm not going to worry about cloth right now. All right. Oh, is the sun already going down? Dang. I think you need more sleep in this version of the game. Okay, so what... Oh, what I need... Actually, I think... Didn't I put some wood aside? I think I have some wood. Somewhere? No, wait. Huh, I thought I had more wood than I have. I guess I used a bunch of it. And I used a bunch of it to make those fences, and I just realized that I didn't get anything out of them when I destroyed them. Okay, so basically I can put this thing down, but I can't defend it. I need to go get... I need to get more fence. I need to get more wood so I can make more fence. Well, that won't be too hard, actually. But my stuff is going to be vulnerable in the meantime. So let's plant some onion, some cabbage. Oh, wait, I know where I put it. I know where I put my wood. I put it in here as fuel. That's what I did. Okay. Okay, so we've got 12 wood, which actually might be enough to do something valuable. So, okay, and I've got the potatoes that I need. I didn't store any other potatoes, did I? Oh, did I have some in the car? Let me just make sure I know how many potatoes I have, because that's... Oh, yeah, here we go. Prepare vegetables for the military. That just arrived. I was just thinking that I want to... I want to make sure that I've got the potatoes and stuff that I need for them. So let's bake the stuff that I got small amounts of. And let's do 1 baked potato. But we're going to keep 10 potatoes. Wait. I thought I said cooked meat. There we go. We're going to make sure we keep 10 potatoes out. And I'm also going to try to keep... Is cabbage a good one to keep? I'll get 2 seeds. Basically, I need to store up some other... Basically, the guy who trades iron, he will only trade iron, and we'll see this when we go back up there. He will only trade iron for large amounts of single vegetables. So you have to get a lot of one vegetable to trade with that guy. And so potatoes are actually the easiest ones to get in bulk, but they're also the ones demanded by the military. By the way, you can keep planting in the same spot, and it'll just distribute to the others. Okay, so we haven't filled all of our space yet, but honestly, so far, like, that prepare vegetables for the military objective, in my other game, they still haven't collected. It's been up for days. So I don't think we're in a bunch of, in a massive hurry for this, So I think I'm going to plant the rest of my potatoes. And I think that will work out well for me. So let's just plant... Oh, that was full? Okay, I thought I had one more empty space. I don't. Okay, so we got one potato left. But we planted everything. And now we're going to go try and make some fences. Okay, so we can make 3 fences. Actually, let me make sure. So burning cloth, that does not last very long. Put some sticks in there. Oh, what the heck? Get away. All right, we don't need all of the dirt that I got. Okay, so it thinks it's cooking meat, except it needs room to put the meat in. So I need to take out that stuff. That makes sense. Okay, so let's go install our fence. So we're just going to go, instead of going diagonal with it, we'll go lateral. Twice. And then, I think diagonal will connect these two, because that's kind of how it was lined up before. All right, and then let's... Oh, whoops, I just hit the wrong button here. Let's grab some scrap metal from someplace. There it is. And... Wait, and our hammer. Where's our hammer? And upgrade. Make this nice and... I need wood and scrap metal. That's right. Scrap metal's not enough. Okay, well, we're going to need to go get wood while we're out. So, we're going to sleep. Let's put this stuff away. But, yeah, we're going to go to sleep. And then in the morning, we're going to go out and meet that trader. Where'd I put my axe? There it is. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, I think we're good. I guess I'll put these rocks away, because why not? Okay, there are zombies around. Let me just deal with them real quick. Oh, he just barely caught up to me. What about you? Oh, he's a big guy. Hey, hey. Oh gosh, what the heck? Why are there 2? What? Am I about to die? Oh my gosh, I died. I've never died in this game before. I was not expecting... I was going to beat the one guy. 2 guys I was not ready for. Wow. Okay, I guess that's what medium difficulty is like. Even these kinds of guys never show up in my base at easy difficulty in my other game. What happens if I respawn? What does that do? It looks like I don't have my club anymore, but I do have my spear? My health is low, but I think it's just from that fight. Did I break my club in the fight, or did they just... Or maybe they randomly disintegrated some of my... When I hit respawn, maybe they randomly disintegrated some of my items. I mean, luckily I do have a backup club. Oh, yeah. I was carrying 3 food items here, and now I only have the 1. So, yeah, I think when I respawned, it just took some of my item. Either took them or did a certain amount of damage to them, which had the same... Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Oh, here... Oh, weird. No, I do have all of my stuff. They just... What were the rules? It seems like maybe they let me keep the weapon that was in my hand? Had I switched to the spear? I thought I was using the club. Interesting. Okay, so I didn't lose anything. Now, I think if I had died away from home, this would have been very inconvenient. Because I would have had to... I probably would have respawned at home and would have had to go out to, like, get my stuff again. So this happened to be really convenient. Let's sleep. Now I'm not tired. I was going to sleep and skip the night because, you know, that's just convenient. It's really dark. But now that I've respawned, I'm not tired anymore. Hey, you. Hey, you. Come here. Where are you going? Dude, I'm right here. Oh, finally, you figured it out. Okay, my health is not great because I keep taking damage. And I can't eat or drink because, you know, at least not very much because I'm full. Or maybe, I don't know, it probably lets me eat or drink. But it's just wasteful, so I don't want to. Didn't I... Oh, the trunk of the car. Oh my gosh, there's freaking zombies everywhere. And my health is crap. What? Why did that miss? Yeah, this... I have never seen this. This number of zombies around my base. I don't know if this is just normal for medium difficulty. Okay, my stamina sucks. Yeah, so I don't know if this is normal for medium difficulty or, like, if maybe my death caused a bunch of time to pass and a bunch of extra zombies to spawn. But, like, okay. I can't take another hit from them. Like so. Okay, I timed that just a little bit poorly. And now, dude, okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. This has gotten silly. Okay, my goal this whole time has been... There's so many zombies. Oh, I wish there was an easy way to just grab all this stuff. My goal this whole time has been to just get the bandages out of the back of the car and fix myself. Instead, okay. Do I need to clear out all these zombies? Or if I drive away, will they basically despawn and do nothing? I'm assuming they'll despawn and do nothing if I drive away, and I won't be costing myself my entire crop. But I can't be sure of that. I can't promise that. Okay, let's see if I can just pull one at a time. Because I feel nervous leaving my base with these guys all around. I don't know what the game does with that situation. It could be, like I said, it could be that they just despawn all the zombies and nothing happens in my absence. But they could just as easily be simulating all the zombies from further away than I expected. And what?
Make sure the food is in good condition and in sufficient quantity. No delays, no excuses. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we just planted all our potatoes thinking we had more time. You know what? Okay, so I had my suspicions that this mission was busted in the other game because things happened out of order. And so it could be that I got an impression from my other save that I had forever to deliver those potatoes when I really don't. When it's actually like I'm actually really on a time crunch. Or it could be a difference between easy and medium difficulty. Maybe they give me a lot more time in easy, and now that I'm playing in medium, it's a problem. So I still don't know how much time I have. Like, can I just hang out here and not engage with the military until my potatoes grow? Oh, great. All right. Let's move everything back to where I had it. Okay. Zombies largely taken care of. What state are my potatoes in? Ooh. They are going to be done in a minute. Oh, great. Cool. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. So, dealing with these zombies has taken for frickin' ever. More time than I intended to spend on this problem. And actually, you know what? I'm going to craft some, while I'm waiting, I'm going to craft a bandage or two. I should probably have one more of those. Oh, what's that noise? I don't see zombies. Okay. Yeah. Taters. 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 We have got so many taters. Okay. We'll wait on everything else. Let's go see if we can deliver our taters. And then all that will remain to us this episode is taking the cassette tape back to that trader and assessing his prices. Okay, so how do I interact with the back of the truck? Load resources, not enough resources. What about this? Okay, so I gave them a stack of potatoes, and they're leaving. Okay, cool. That worked. I wonder if that's going to happen in my other game at any point, or if that quest is just completely broken. Okay, so we need wood. We need to deliver that cassette tape. And that's kind of it. Let me collect my other veggies. Oh, no, not remove. Okay, so some of these things are still growing. But most of them are still growing. All right, and I didn't have space in my inventory. Wait, why did those not stack? Why did those not stack? Okay, the seeds I can do something with. Oh, that's still a plant. Okay. And then we'll plant a bunch of taters. And we'll collect that tomato. All right, everything else can keep cooking. Now, do we want to try to... Yeah, that meat's going to be valuable to me eventually. Well, if we keep seeing zombies at the rate we've been seeing them, then we don't need to worry too much about running out of cloth. So I'll just do that. And then I could make some more baked potatoes. Let's do that. Okay, so we're baking all of our food here because we're going to go meet a trader. And I think we can still sell... I'm trying to remember. I think we can still sell this stuff to the trader. We just can't use it to buy iron, I think. I could be wrong about that, though. It could be that he doesn't let me sell things. So we'll have to go see. This won't take too long. But yeah, so we need to get some planks of wood while we're out there. Now, this is garbage. Make that go away. Just cleaning house, you know. Oh, what was in here? Ooh, sticks. I don't have any space for sticks. I'll put sticks in here. Oh, we're out of space. Here we go. Let's make some room. I'm not sure if it consumes fuel while it's out of space. I think it does. There's some games where I think, like, cook fires and stuff will not consume fuel unless it's actually producing something. But I think this is not like that. I think this might actually continue to consume fuel even while it's stopped up. Hopefully we can get through all of these potatoes just on this burning cloth. Sitting and watching a potato bake. This is what you're here to do. I guess I could have skipped time, but now it just feels too late. One more potato. All right. Extinguish. Oh, it's got one piece of cloth left. Oh, freaking zombie. Okay, you know what? Let's just use up this spear. There we go. All right. Well, we've only got... I wonder. Can I make a backup spear? I really like that spear. Because fights with the spear... I mean, there's certain enemies you don't want to fight with a spear. Oh, I need 3 sticks for a spear. Never mind. There's certain enemies you don't want to fight with a spear, but when you do use a spear, it goes a little faster than it goes with the club. So, feels efficient. Oh my gosh, okay. I think Dos Equis guy here might be my favorite zombie. I'm not sure, though. Okay, you know what? Completely tired of fighting zombies. Dealing with that guy the easy way. And we're headed north. I'm pretty sure that the trader we're going to meet has got pallets in his yard where I can get some additional wood. So I think we'll be in pretty good shape after this visit. Just avoiding zombies like the plague, literally. Oh, I guess I'll kill that one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. Okay. I was holding the S key to slow down. Apparently not the best brakes on this vehicle. All right, so let's talk to Music Guy.
cassette. You waited so long for someone to find it. Well, you've proven yourself. Take a look at my goods.
All right. Oh, he changes the music when you bring in the cassette. That's kind of cool. Okay, so yes, I can sell him things. So I will sell him the cooked food that I have, except for the meat, because for some reason, nobody wants to buy meat from me. They don't trust my meat for some reason. But you'll notice, so I can buy things like a revolver and a shotgun from him if I save up a lot of money. But iron ingots, they cost specific amounts of specific vegetables. So I've started saving cabbage. So once I have enough cabbage, once I have 20 cabbage, I can come buy 1 iron ingot from him and maybe make 1 iron pickaxe. And so I think that my next goal should be, aside from just, trying to, I don't think clearing the military camp is something I can do anytime soon. Finding that photo at the prison, she says it's dangerous, so I'm not sure if I'm ready to go to a prison or not. But that's something that might be worthwhile, going to the prison camp. But I think that what I really want to do is just go around and find as many blueprints as I can and figure out what I want to spend this iron on, while I'm also at the same time just growing as many vegetables as I can, frequently going home, tending my farm, growing as many vegetables as I can, so that I can pay for iron to then spend on better tools, weapons, and anything that I'm, all of the vegetables that I'm not spending on iron, I can cook and sell for cash and use the cash to buy better weapons. So, I've commented a lot on how, despite this being, a small team with, a small budget, they're thinking things through a lot, and they're making a lot of good decisions about how to construct this game. And I think one of the really good decisions they're making is, this is called The Last Farmer. The idea, the fantasy that they're offering right up front with this game is that you're going to be a farmer in the apocalypse. And you'll notice that while there are a lot of non-farming things you do in this game, all of your progression, all of your, all the broader structure of everything you're doing is about farming. All of your big tool upgrades are going to be bought with vegetables. The protection money you pay to the military until you resolve that situation, probably after you bought a lot of guns and, I don't know, maybe armor for yourself. I don't know what you can do here, but that's all about farming too. Like, they really have put a ton of thought into what this game needs to be. And I have a lot of appreciation and respect for that, even though, there's definitely some of the consequences of having limited resources. That is a lot of wood. We can still see some of the consequences of having, very few resources with, some of the lag issues that I was dealing with earlier. Not, I guess you call it lag if it's internet, if it's networking. The hitches, the performance hitches that I was seeing earlier, that comes from, limited resources. Some of the little UX problems and little, bugs and things like that. A lot of that comes from it just being a small team without a lot of cash. But you can really see that this game has got the heart of a really good game, and that people have put a lot of thought and effort into making this game work, both on a conceptual level and on a mechanical level. And so that's something I really respect about it. So I'm going to head home. And so now I'm like, I don't know, I'm curious what you all would like to see. Are you curious about what happens next in this game? Because I was thinking of, switching back to my my other save, playing a little bit further, trying to find more blueprints, trying to figure out, what items I really value. The one item that I thought I was going to find the blueprint for, which I think that blueprint is somewhere else, that I've got another couple of ideas where I might have found it. But it was a spiked club that kills the zombies in 2 hits instead of in 3. That was a really valuable one to get. And it's actually, once you've got the blueprint for it, it's actually really cheap to make. It's just you make a club, and then you add some scrap metal to it, and that's it. So that, I know that's a blueprint I'm looking for, but there might be other stuff that is just as cool. Some of which requires iron. So my next step, I think, starting in my other save, is to go around, find more blueprints, figure out what's valuable while building up my vegetables, spend the vegetables on iron, use the iron to make extra valuable stuff, and then see where that leads me. Hopefully, eventually, I will get powerful enough that I actually can clear out the military camp and end this protection scheme. But I don't know how much effort and time that's going to take. So if you're interested in seeing more of this game, leave a comment. Tell me that you'd like to see me do another round. I'm definitely going to play a little bit more of this on my own, to sort of see where it goes as I start exploring, to try to figure out what other upgrades to my equipment I can get. And if you want to see that too, just leave a comment and subscribe, and then you'll get notified if I do make another episode, and that'll go there whenever it's available. But yeah, let me know. Otherwise, there's a bunch of other games I want to play too, so we got lots of options.